Set up. Another Tuesday. If you don't, you will get. How you doing, Chris? Do anything exciting over the weekend? I gotta grab my coffee. Nice. $140 is okay. I've never tried to go over 150 because can't afford it. Two, I just never felt like paying more than 150 for an ounce. Right? Yeah. Same as like I always paid, not from the stores, but always paid 100 for $10 a gram, and I wouldn't pay any more for a gram than $10. Didn't matter if it was crap weed or the best weed. It was always $10 for a gram. I like the boiled, but I haven't had that in years. I got a lighter, see? Yeah, get grab a lighter. Oh, she's pretty quiet in the YouTube world today. So far, anyways, for me. I was watching this one guy on YouTube and always liked his videos he put out, but right, yeah, I'm not that old, but um, back in the day, I remember just giving like $20 and you'd just get a pile of weed and happy with it. There was no hopping away to make sure you're not getting ripped off or this and that. Anyways, I was watching this guy on YouTube there. He does some pretty good videos, but it turns out he's kind of a fraud. But the thing I didn't like about him was he was going on, if people didn't send him money to pay for a ticket that he got, that you didn't support him and you didn't, you were just a troll basically if you weren't sending this guy money to pay off his ticket that he got for $200 or whatever amount that the ticket was. I just think it's ridiculous, like for people to beg for money like that. Where there's nothing wrong with dropping your link and saying, "Hey, if you want to support me." But to order people to send you money, I think it's just absolutely insane and crazy. And that guy lost my views because I won't watch any more of his shit. Another thing I don't like about people saying is, um, "Oh, if you're sub to this person or that person, or you know, I'm gonna unsub from you." Like it makes if you're supportive to somebody and they like you, and then they see that you're sub to somebody else and they unsub to you because of that, I think it's kind of stupid too. But people can do whatever they want, I guess. With me, I just try to you know support everybody's channel, watch everybody's stuff, and I don't. I hear a lot of drama about this channel and that channel, but I don't follow all that shit. I don't know. I'm not going to be knocking. Yeah. Another thing that pisses me off is you get these trolls that come in and tell people that, you make a video of something and they come in and they go on that you got no life, and they go on that you're a loser, and they go on and you shouldn't film people in public, and they go on and they make more comments than it takes that person to make a video, for God's sakes. And it's like, you're telling people they got no life, but you're fucking sitting and trolling them for hours and hours and hours on end. It's like, wow. Yeah, Chris, man, I don't really, with me, like, I know a shitload of people. A lot of people, they'll, I don't know. I'm an easygoing person, in my opinion. A lot of people will vent to me. People that don't even know me will just fucking start telling me stuff and um, talking to me and stuff, and because I'm an easygoing guy and I don't try to fight with too many people about stuff. I usually let a lot slide, but I don't have many friends because there's my friend is my woman, I guess, because I don't really trust too many people. I had my landlord one time was a retired cop, and he told me, it made a lot of sense, really. He said, "You don't tell your left hand what your right hand's doing." Because as soon as you tell one person something, it's out there. Posted a crappy video that I did a couple months back at the courthouse. It's more just to prove it was more for a couple of the cops that didn't like me. Yeah, yeah, I like Mike's channel. Um, but there's a lot of people out there that don't like his channel, and just like everybody's channel, I suppose. And there's some trolls that will fucking come after you for fucking watching people's shit too. But mentioning of fucking trolls there's one. There's a troll there on Big Red's channel. I'm pretty sure you've seen some of those messages. Just trolls, man. Right? Do you watch Long Island Audits? I think it's called. I like his channel. He's pretty good at doing his audits. Um, yeah, he's been putting out. Um, he's got a few videos out the last few days, last week or so. He's got a few new videos out, and they're pretty good. Amagansson Press there, he put out a new video there. I think it was last night. Yeah, yeah, he's pretty darn good. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant, Amagansson. Yeah, and watching the Watchmen. Yeah, I don't think I'm subbed to him because I'm subbed to him, the other guy, but Jason. But it's hard to watch everybody's videos. It really is. There's so many. Oh, another guy is what's it? Bayfield, I think. Transparency or something. Calls them all babe and stuff. And yeah, father and son team, yeah. Yeah, Bay Area Transparency. He's another good audit guy that's got a shitload of views. Mass Accountability. I like his channel. I watch his stuff every time he puts something out. Bayfield, is that the one that you haven't heard of? Or yeah, Bay Area Transparency. If you haven't heard of him, you'll have to check out his channel. I'm sure you'll like his videos. He's more about just keeping them reliable, not cursing them out, shit like that. And then Mass Accountability. I would also check out him. He's got a crap load of videos. That guy. And he's really good at what he does.
Morning.
Hello, my friend.
How's it going today? Morning, Chris.
Oh shit! I gotta turn up my volume because I can't hear you.
Oh. Now can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Usually I have to turn everybody's volume down.
Okay, yeah, well, see, I'm doing everything off my phone, so if my phone volume and stuff's low when I start this, then...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably...
The fisherman, he does some good videos. Yeah, check out Bayfield. I might be able to post a link to his channel in the chat, and like I said, I like his videos. How you doing today, Myron?
Oh, not too bad, I guess. What do you want? Could be better, but dogs want to go out.
Now that link I just put in there is for Bayfield, or Bay Area, Chris. You'll probably enjoy his videos. He knows the law really good, and he plays stupid a lot of the times to see how far the cops will take it.
a lot of the people that I'm sub to, they're actually nice auditors. There's a lot of auditors out there, but not very many of them are really
Respectful. Well,
helpful.
oh,
Jody Cat a
yeah,
couple of days ago, she offered, gave that guy a ride home. Uh, Tom Zebra, if he sees somebody that's broke, a lot of people call them bums, but I would think that's the wrong way. The unfortunates, and he will give them his last penny to help them out, buy them a meal. I've seen him do it lots of times, and that's the kind of people I like to follow.
yeah.
There's all kinds of people that might put out better videos, but Jesus Christ, there's just something special about somebody who'll go around giving away his last dollar, or maybe even having to take off his shirt to give somebody. It's very rare in the world nowadays, so they're the guys I support.
Oh yeah. Um, yeah. I like the guys that ain't all about uh, just yelling and screaming the whole goddamn time, give you a headache time you're done watching the video. I don't really care for that too much.
Yeah.
And another guy that really knows his stuff is, like I said, Mass Accountability. I don't know if you've watched his stuff, Chris or Myron, but he's pretty darn good. These are all people that are not in Canada that I'm talking
Yeah.
about right now.
Yeah. I've watched or been sub to a lot of people at one time or another. Every once in a while, I go through mine and trim away some people. People who haven't put out a video ever, or in the last 2 years, even.
Right.
And I don't even remember why I was sub to them in the first place. Oh, fuck. I think I might run out of fucking cups here. I might have to wash some dishes by hand. It's not good for me. I don't like doing it. But
Yeah.
I ran out of dishwasher fucking soap. And I tried washing it without soap and the dishes didn't come clean.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a dishwasher.
Well, when I had a little extra money, I bought a tabletop. That's that white thing right there. That's a
Oh, okay.
dishwasher underneath them Coke cans. That white thing over there. Yeah, it just sits on the table. It's only really good for dishes. You can wash the odd pot in there, but you have to fucking make sure the pot is fucking either clean or it's damn well soaked.
Yeah.
It's not a heavy duty dishwasher. It's just for light dishes and stuff. But the way my body is when I lean over to do dishes, that fucking hurts. And after a while, I sometimes I have to take a break in the doing dishes just because it makes me hurt so much. I sit down for a while and then start feeling a little better. I can get up and do. It's a lot easier just to cram everything in the fucking dishwasher and hit start.
Right.
One thing I've got to bitch about nowadays is this is kind of off your topic there, but the soap, all soaps now, they're coming in the fucking packets. At least when we had powdered soap, if we had a light load, hey UB, you put in less soap. If you had a real heavy load, you put in more soap when it was powder. Now you just throw in a fucking packet. No matter what the size of the load, it just doesn't make sense. We're wasting. Of course, that's the way the fucking whole system is built, anyways. It's on waste.
How's UB doing today?
And that works in dishwasher too. Like I'm using borax actually for my clothes washing, but I don't know if that would work in the fucking dishwasher.
Put what in the dishwasher?
Borax.
Oh,
Use it for soap. Because I use it for soap in my clothes. I don't use Tide Pods.
right. I know another guy, he has a dishwasher and he only puts the stuff that the dishwasher says the liquid they want in it. I said, "Well, man, you can probably, put any dishwasher stuff in it, but he'll only put the certain brand shit
Yeah.
that dishwasher wants in there." So he said, I wash everything by hand, so I don't know much about dishwashers.
Well, all I know is if you put dish soap in the dishwasher, bubbles start coming out all over.
Right.
My ex-wife thought she knew about dishwashers.
Well, I'm doing good. The sheriffs have put the crazy neighbors out there, but they still go around to people and they talk crap. I'll get my blood pressure going up a little bit. Um, Anybody who's watching, I wouldn't drink uh, Tim Hortons coffee from Sackville. That's all I'm going to really say about that. And Sackville is their problem now. Right, Chris? I hear you, bud. every time I see a big pile of dishes, I think I've done more than that. I've done more than that. I can do it. It's mostly my back that hurts with doing dishes. It's too tall. Get a low sink.
Yeah.
You know. But other than that, doing dishes don't bother me really. If someone else cooks, I'll do the dishes.
Well, you'd probably like doing dishes for me because I make one pot meals most of the time. If I was to cook, I'm not one person that needs 4 or 5 pots to make them all dirty just to make a meal. Fuck Gordon Ramsay.
The guy below you ate your food. Oh my god. I could not imagine doing that to somebody. My problem, I couldn't deal with roommate because I just don't feel comfortable sharing like bathrooms with people and stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm just not a roommate kind of person.
Isn't your old lady a roommate?
Well, yeah, but that's different. I mean, you know, there's there's places down the road like there's boarding houses and you get your own room, but you're sharing a bathroom with 6 or 7 other people.
Well, it just takes one guy to bring the crabs into the place.
That and just so many other stuff. It's just, yeah.
Oh. Well, parts of Canada, well, parts of Alberta. Uh, in southern Alberta received, I think it was 3 feet of snow last night.
Holy lifting. So what I would do, guys, actually I got a funny story. There was this guy and he was always coming to gatherings, and the deal was with the gatherings was everybody would chip in their own way. A lot of people didn't have much money, so if it was you bringing a 2-liter bottle of pop, that was fine. Bag of chips, you know, everybody would bring something, and then it'd be set out, and everybody would go at it, right? And there was always this one guy that would not bring anything, and he would eat and drink more than anybody else. And so they took they opened up cat food and they put it on a tray and put some sort of chips around it, and the guy ate about half of it, and then he asked what it was, and they told him it was cat food. So maybe if your roommates are eating where you were at. Yeah, they're starting to falling off. And
Wow. If I had trouble with roommates eating my food, I'd just buy some really hot sauce and lace my food with it. They would only steal once.
Right. Or you make some pudding or something really good and maybe put some X-Lax in it there. And when they eat that, maybe they won't eat any more snacks that you got laying around.
Don't get X-Lax, you get Duclox. Duclox. They're just two little pills. And they're what the doctors use to clean you out before you're going to go for a scope up the ass. And boy, do they work.
Well, you can camp anywhere. It just depends, like you want the people to know or the people not knowing? Is it private property or is it government owned property?
Uh, Over here where I am, there is lots of government land, and you could go camp on it.
Great.
Matter of fact, we got places all over to camp up here. They used to stock them with fish every spring, but they decided we're useless up in this part of the country, so they quit restocking it. So there goes our tourist draw. Hey, IJ, where I live, we have deer and bear. The bear have been on the edge of town. The deer walk right through town, right past my house, because we're not allowed to hunt them.
Muskrats. Oh, those are a pain in the butt. We had a couple small roads that collapsed due to muskrats, I think.
No, I can't hunt IJ. Bow hunter should be climbing a tree pretty soon again, I think, if he hasn't already. Well, I think I would have starved to death on my hunting abilities if I was just going to survive on that.
I don't hunt. I don't fish. Hunt for my food in the grocery store, I guess. My brothers hunt.
My dad, when he was young, he used to go hunting geese with a rifle, or ducks with a rifle. That's what he was at. Yeah, hunting ducks with a rifle. He'd shoot their heads off.
When I was just small, I don't know how young I was, but I was a picky eater, and um, I was brought to a fish plant, and the smell was so bad to me at the time, and there was just rotten fish all over the place, and it was just a bad smell, and I
Yeah.
don't know, I never liked fish, anything to do with fish after that. I don't mind going fishing and stuff, but I don't not into it.
Well, look, I've looked in a pail and seen a couple of fish just covered in maggots, all wriggling, and the smell was bad. But I've still eaten fish since.
Yeah, oven stuff, fish cakes, fish sticks, stuff like that. I'll chow down.
Oh, so you just need it disguised a bit.
Great. NET, man, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Not too much going on. We're just talking about whatever.
ANET.
Yeah, I just seen your message there. I just responded to it on my other device there. It wasn't a very good video, but I decided to post it. It's more looking at the floor than anything, but um, I had it. There were some things that were going on where these two cops were jackasses and they didn't want to do anything when they had a shitload of proof. Well, I appreciate you watching it, New England Truth. Right now, where I'm at, I can't leave the province without being vaccinated, so I'm scheduled for that. And then I got some plans to do some videos, because I've always supported auditors and stuff like that. So I got a few places I wouldn't mind going to. I haven't seen too much of Melvin around lately. I seen that he was on your show.
Yeah, well, Melvin has medical problems that put them down every once in a while for a few days.
Well, I want the guy to know that fucking we're here for him to fucking. He needs to talk to anybody. We're here for him.
I think he knows, he just doesn't have the energy to get up and do anything. He can get into some really bad pain and he just lays down and doesn't move
Right.
because he's like me, he just has to endure. He's got arthritis throughout his body, I think. Or maybe that's over. I don't know. Uh, Most of the people we talk to on here a lot are handicapped with some kind of ailment.
Thanks a lot, the New England Truth. Appreciate you stopping by. Tell the hippie, tell the master I said hi. I love his show. I like the hippie.
What? Do you need a pee? You do? Okay. Well, we gotta wait for Effie. Do you want to go outside this time, or you? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hey.
I appreciate you coming by the channel. Anxiety, it's a horrible thing to have. Depression, it's a horrible thing to have.
Both.
Some of my closest family members have depression severely bad, and it's a hard thing. All I really can say about it is, everybody with depression and stuff, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that have it, and I don't know. My favorite saying is, God gives us shitty days to show us our good days. So, we recognize our good days. The floors were probably nice and clean, though, IJ. Wonder how the big red ogre is doing today. He's been putting out some good videos there lately. A lot of content. Oh, for my back doing the dishes. Yeah, I know. I don't sit down much. I don't know. Just I got a strong. What's the name of your channel, Chris? I don't know if Chris got a channel. I don't think he does. Chris, you do have a channel? I didn't know you had a channel, buddy. Or maybe I did and forgot. Well, I just subbed to you, Chris, and I should be number 20.
Thanks, Josh. I'm
I,
just. Hey, Myron.
Hi, IJ.
Yeah, about that eating your food. Yeah, I had that experience. I was cooking and he came up because he lives downstairs. And then I covered my food and I came back. I counted the number of pieces of fish and I said, oh, I'm missing one.
so someone ate it.
Yeah, he ate it. And then he said that later that he had it. It was good. He said it was good. It's like, I didn't even invite you to eat my food.
Yeah, some people just think different, I guess.
And then he had this behavior that is sort of wanted to control everything. I guess, I would leave some dishes because I'm going to come back. And he'll go there and wash my dishes. Like, why? Why do you even do that? Just.
Some people are clean freaks and they just gotta have everything clean.
He's like, can't you just wait? Because I'm coming back. I just go out for a minute and then he's there, washing my dishes. Like, I don't want you to touch my plate. But I guess that's what you have to deal with when you're doing roommates because it's different behaviors.
That, and you're probably a super nice roommate to have, so probably people might be more able to walk on you, because you're too nice.
And then one roommate, he was so loud and I got sick one time and he didn't know I was there in the other room. So he was talking about my husband, like, he did this and did that. And I said, man, you're just shameless. My husband gave you pizza because you didn't even have money to buy food. And then now that we're not here, supposed to be not here because you didn't know we're not here. I think you just talk about My husband.
Yeah. Ungrateful.
You, that's what you call it.
Yeah.
That's why Chris is probably good planner to go and live in the woods for a while.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't. Couldn't really deal with having roommates and stuff like that. Couldn't do that.
Yeah. It's just that you just have to adjust to their behavior because if you want to go toe to toe, it's just chaos. I'm so
Right.
glad I'm over that. Yeah. My roommates damn near were crying when I was. Oh, yeah. Well, you're a good roommate, Chris. That's why. And then they're losing income too. So, but yeah, sometimes you just get fortunate to be with people who are nice.
But for a roommate to, eat your food when you're not looking or you're not around, and
Hmm.
touch your items that you don't want them touching is just disrespectful.
Yeah, and he ate my food, but then we had another Filipino roommate that he didn't like, and so he would put notes on his food like don't effing touch any of this.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Hmm. There's probably some kind of mental case, but
So how was your weekend?
me,
Yeah.
it was kind of slow. I didn't even. Well, the only time I went out was when I picked up the food. That evening when I walked to the club and get the food, and that's really it. I haven't been out until today. I'm still here. So maybe I'll go for a walk later downtown. Just leave your wallet so you don't buy anything.
Yeah. Right.
Because when you go to the store, it's like, oh, so are all kinds of temptations there. Eh, they don't need the money. My room gets turned into a grow room when I leave. Grow room for the
We.
green.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess it's legal now all over the United States. I don't really know.
Parts of the United States.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
legal
I
in
don't know. Go ahead, Myron.
I said it's legal in Canada, but it's only legal in parts of the United States.
So Chris, over there in Michigan, it's legal. I think in Chicago too, because I've seen stores here.
Cal.
Eventually, it's going to be legal everywhere because the government is making so much money off of it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Buboy. Buboy is probably from the Philippines.
Yeah, I appreciate him coming in here and checking out the
Mm.
channel and watching my videos. He said he
Yeah.
didn't speak much or understand much English, but
I think his English is fine.
It's not too bad.
Hmm. Yeah.
But the more he listens, and if he ever came up on panel, then he could use it.
Mhm.
Yeah, his writing and stuff in English is fine.
Yeah. The thing with Filipinos, we tend to pronounce our F like letter P, and the B or the V like B, like we say father. So there's a comedian. He's half Filipino. He makes jokes about our diction and our pronunciation. Oh God, she's calling me Josh, so I gotta go. Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye,
Nice
see
talking
ya.
to you.
thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Hey,
Bye.
Mike.
How's Mike doing today? You missed all the roommate talk, bud. You're late.
I don't know. He might have scared that last lady away. If you ever talk to her. What's the
Oh,
matter?
not good. Oh shit. What's roommate problems?
Get a bottle of that super hot sauce that they have on Hot Questions. Hot Wings, whatever that show is.
Oh, not good. What do you got, the flu or something? Wanna come up on panel? Oh, here he is. What's going on today?
Your mom got you up too early?
Oh shit. We can't hear you, Mike.
Hey,
Hey,
because I don't want to stoop to PDF and other fucking trolls level, Any is attacking me saying that I'm being a fucking pussy for not fighting up and standing up against these people.
but the whole
Wolverine,
PD.
and so is Wolverine and NY Tyrant. So everyone that is doing this shit, they're not welcome on my show. And that means any.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
I'm
even know
done.
who PDF is. Um, I know you guys have a beef. I don't know who he is. I've never seen his channel, I don't think.
They're saying I'm a
Um,
pedo supporter because I went on Misty's channel and was talking to a fucking pedo.
Yeah, well, people can say whatever they want, but you know the truth better than anybody, so
And because I don't want to go up there and fucking fight against it, I'm being a pussy and I'm more or less, they're saying I'm guilty. And that's any.
Wow.
well, that
And
sounds
Wolverine saying
crazy.
this.
Wolverine, fucking guy. Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but people just like the
They're a bunch of fucking kids.
great. I don't know. I don't even watch Wolverine shit. I don't know the guy. I got nothing against him, but I'm not a fan of him. That's all I'm gonna say about that guy.
I'm done.
But it's kind of weird. They go to your channel and then to just drop you or put you down. It's kind of crazy in my eyes.
Never attacked you. Show me. I will defend myself against any lies unlike you. Do not throw shade at me ever or make up things in your head. Whenever did I attack or join them, you should be thanking me profusely day in and day out as your loyalist friend. I even called Myron the night of your apology after Sarah because you were on the outs and asked him to come back and support. I did that and I have every day. Angry face.
Yeah, I did that, and I don't support where he is on this one.
He's saying I'm fucking a pussy for not fucking defending myself. I don't want to stoop to that fucking level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will believe whatever the fuck they want to believe.
Why keep on?
Because
I
that's
agree
what
with that.
kids do, Myron.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
fucking keep going and going and going until they get their fucking way.
Yeah.
From what I seen, and he supports you through a lot. So I'm not sure why he's calling you a pussy, and why he's
Because I
doing stuff
won't
like
stand
that.
up.
Yeah,
But then
I don't know. People call me a
somebody,
pussy all the time, man. I don't fucking. It's
you
I'm not
were
sure why
you
he's
were
saying that,
you
but
you were asked, Mike, by Wolverine just a few days ago, maybe last week, to lay off of PDF so he would say a bunch more and hang himself.
Huh. Are you reading my
Remember that?
text on Josh? We are done. You're not to be trusted, and I should never have defended you.
Fuck.
Lose my number. We are done.
who said that to you?
This is NE.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure why. Just because you don't want to stand up, or don't want the drama, or don't want to say nothing to them. That's if you don't want to say something to somebody, that's up to you, man. I'm not sure why he would end your guys' friendship over that. That doesn't really make sense to me.
Right? No, because he's just like AC. I was watching Wolverine stream, and he's getting all excited, acting like a fucking 2-year-old every time there's drama, fucking getting all smiley face and acting like a fucking kid. That's NE. They love this shit.
Yeah, like I said, I don't follow fucking Wolverine or this guy PDF I hear about all the time. I never seen his shit. Don't even know who he is.
All right. YouTube.
Like I said,
Subscriptions.
Wolverine, I've seen him on your show. I've seen him on a few other panels, and I'm not a fan of him at all.
Any fan? Unsubscribe. Done. Done. And just like I said, hey guys, be nice and go subscribe to NE Fan. Hey guys, be nice and unsubscribe NE Fan, please.
Like I said, people, can say what they want. People can tell me to unsub from you, Mike. I don't listen to them. I sub to who I sub to, and you know what I mean. I don't.
Yep.
I don't get in it with anybody's beef. I have nothing against you. I got nothing against NE. I got nothing against Hippie. I got nothing against these people. If they want to come and attack me, that's fine. I really don't care. But like I said, I sub to who I sub to, and I don't tell anybody who to sub to or who not to sub to. And um, like I said, I'm gonna keep coming to your channel because I don't have, you've never been bad to me. You never, So I don't have a problem with you, and I sure the fuck don't.
And I won't have a problem with you as long as you don't act like NE or PDF or any of these other fucktards.
Right, and
But the
I don't
second
think,
anyone does, then I fucking turn.
right. I don't think, in my opinion, this pedophile bullshit. I don't believe that you're a supporter of any pedophiles, and that's my opinion. If I thought that, I definitely wouldn't come to your channel. So I don't think that shit. So people can run their mouth, Mike, but that's what people like to do, man.
Yep. And that's why I'm done with the 1A. I don't even want any auditors on my show ever again.
Well, fuck, you know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you what to do with your show, but you're probably pissed off right now, and
Oh, yeah.
probably, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I just lost a good friend over bullshit that he started.
Yeah, it seems pretty crazy. This seems all pretty crazy. Like, for any to just drop you if you're saying it.
Well,
How
if
it
you
is.
watch the show, you can see how he's changed. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see something's up with him. The way he acts with Myron, the way he's acting now with me, he's just looking for shit to fucking drama about.
Well, one of the things is he supports you, and people don't like that, so they put a lot of fucking shit at him.
Well, he don't support me now, so he can join Slow Burner and all them.
The thing is, he's fighting against Slow Burner too.
And I bet they become real big friends now. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
I don't know, man.
Slow Burner will hear about this and he'll be like, I told you. And then they'll kiss and make up. Watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. He hates Slow pretty bad, so I don't know, but maybe so.
Watch. I'll call it.
Like I said, the only people I have problems with is the people that have problems with me.
But let's move on from this. I'm sorry for bringing this to your channel.
Yeah, no worries, man. Like I said, I still come to your show. All I really can say is a lot of people will talk shit, man, out there, and that's all they do.
If I do have a show tonight, it's going to be very quiet. Watch. There's going to be a lot of dead air.
It's kind of like my show then.
Or like my show sometimes.
Or maybe I'll just take requests for music.
Oh, that's not.
That's funny, Chris. Yeah.
There was this one guy. He was sharing a cell with I won't say who, but anyways, they were roommates. You might as well say, and he would eat banana without peeling. He would eat the whole. I don't know how anybody could really do that. And orange, he would eat the orange without peeling the orange. Crazy things like that. I've never ate a banana peeling before, or an orange peeling.
I think a banana peeling might not be too bad, but an orange peeling, holy fuck.
Right?
Just squeezing it and the fucking juice coming out of the peel of an orange. Get that fucker in your eye, you'd be burning for a while. Of course, it's not as bad as hot sauce.
Right?
Oh yeah, I've got stuff that's 600 Scoville units in my eye, and fuck, that burned for about an hour.
Yeah.
Had it on my fingers and couldn't see it, but it was there and went rubbed my eye and whoa.
Eye pain is one of the worst things I hate. Anything to do with the eyes, man. I try to protect my eyes. I got a piece of rust or something in my eye, and it's affected my
Yes, but
eye sense.
from Dubai.
Well, thanks for coming in and watching the channel there, and appreciate it. I try to support everybody that comes in and watch my channel. I try to get back and see their stuff or hit their like, leave a comment.
I like to hit like, but I don't like leaving comments.
Hey, you can always just give a thumbs up.
Yeah, I never thought of that. I'm not big into emojis.
Yeah.
Melvin.
Yeah, Melvin always got the sheep going and stuff, eh?
Yeah. People were trying to figure out what he meant with the emojis. He didn't mean anything. He was just putting them up.
Yeah.
Josh, do you play PlayStation 4?
Yeah, I do. I used to play it a lot more, but I still do play it.
What? I guess it's better to ask you if you got Gran Turismo Sport or Fishing Sim World, Call of Duty, Day Zero, or WW2, Steep,
You got
See?
a file of me.
Assassin's Creed. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I got quite a bit.
Golfing.
I don't got golfing.
Another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And the Elder Scrolls.
I got like Uncharted 4. I got Ghost Recon. I got Fallout. Oh, God.
None of the
Killing
ones I
Floor.
have.
I have a couple of what you mentioned. I got the Creed one, Assassin's Creed. I don't have the Gran Turismo one.
How about NBA? 2K14.
NBA. I don't think I have that one either.
Damn. Jeez, I should put all of these fucking discs on the computer.
I got Mud Runner there I don't know, about a month or two ago. I thought that was going to be a better game than what it was, but it was all right. I got Farming Simulator. I like that. Cut corn there for fucking hours. Going around cutting wheat and stuff.
Yeah, I farm for real.
A
I know how to do it.
lot more easier in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I wished I could go out and do some farming. I wished I could do anything really. But I like farming, although it does get monotonous driving up and down the field. Put on 3 or 4 miles and you're still in the same spot.
Yeah. I've done lots of hay work and getting the square bales as they come up onto the trailer, and oh god.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I've fed cows. A small farm I did, they had, I don't know, 30 some cows, I think, a few horses, and their water would freeze up in the winter. You'd have to carry water to every single cow. I only worked there the one winter.
Yeah, that's kind of the wrong way to do it. Get a metal tub and put a stove in it. One that you can build a fire on. Actually, nowadays, I guess you could use a torch and just heat the outside on a metal and just keep the water warm, because hauling it by the pail, it doesn't. It's better for them to get as much warm water as they want in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in a town of 3,500 people, and that's, yeah. I would like to move north into the bush somewhere, but medical and money prohibit that. But mostly it's medical. I think if I was still able to work, I might even be up in the Yukon fucking gold hunting. Well, what I would call it is just driving heavy equipment.
I don't know if you were on when I was talking about it or not, Myron, but there's this one YouTuber, and he basically says, if you don't send them money, you're no good. You're not good you're not supportive of them and shit like that. You're a troll, basically, if you don't send
Oh,
this guy
Floyd?
money. I'm not, I'm not going to mention names, but
Omaha?
PayPal Patty?
um, I guess Mike got one of the names right off the bat there. That's all I'll say. But so I stopped watching his shit because I watched all his videos and stuff. But when people say, "Well, if you don't send me money, you're nothing," well, fuck that. I'll send who I want money when I want to send the money, and I'm not gonna pay for every single fucking ticket somebody gets.
Not gonna pay to stop from being insulted. Because that's
Right?
what it is. If you don't want me to insult you, give me money. Well,
Yeah.
fuck.
I have no problem with people, dropping their link and saying, "Hey, if you want to support me, support me." Fucking, that's how people should be. But to demand money from people is just crazy. And then there's other people that are begging for money, and yet they're out there eating at restaurants every day.
Yeah.
And then they say, "I got no money for a motel room tonight." Well, maybe you shouldn't have had that $150 fucking dinner.
Well, I am. I don't know. If the government ever runs out of money, I could only last probably months on the food I
Right?
got here.
Same way
Well,
here, Myron. I live money to money. I don't have extra money to fucking send to every average Joe.
yeah,
If someone came to me and said, "I'm hungry, I got no food," I'd go in my cupboards and I'd give them some food. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay for someone else to go sit at a restaurant and eat meals and
Not when I can't go to a restaurant. Besides that, I just no. There's no fucking way I could ask for much unless I really needed it. Really, really needed it.
yeah.
At my age, I don't need nothing. Well, I need a few things, but
But yeah, I just get a kick out of some people, demanding money from other people and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, that's because they got away with it with their parents.
Right?
If you'd have demanded money from my mom or even talked back to my mom, if she doesn't have something close at hand to give you a good whipping with, electrical cord, coat hanger, you know, what are those tracks for Hot Wheels tracks? Oh, fuck those hurt, I tell you.
I bet.
Why was I saying this? Oh, it knows, yeah. If she didn't have anything like that, she would just fucking backhand you. And then pick you up and fucking stand you there and fucking forehand you. She wouldn't take no fucking. I learned early, don't say too much. Well, I pretty much believe that she was beating me when I had a cracked skull. when I was 4. I bet you she gave me a licking once or twice when I was supposed to stay on a Chesterfield for 6 months.
Right.
And I was 4 years old. I sort of remember jumping off the back of the Chesterfield and but I don't know if that's true or not. But Chris, yeah,
The newer generation, Chris, another mind survival, they don't even know how to pick a fucking apple off an apple tree, man.
well, they don't know where to get milk. If the store doesn't have it, they're confused because they think milk comes from a store, not from a cow.
Right? Well, all I can say is I hope fucking once shit cools down, Annie and Mike will work out whatever issues they got going on.
Yeah, I hope so too. But I don't think I'm gonna get into it.
I've been trying to talk to him, but he won't even answer.
Oh, he's too probably too busy listening to us on here.
Or listening to PDF or Wolverine. Slow burner.
Yeah, and Chris, I know a little bit about foraging, or not so much about rooting, fishing, hunting. If I had to, I think I could steal too. See, you could call stealing foraging. It's the people you forage off of, I call it stealing. Yeah. Well, I would only be stealing food. I wouldn't steal money. But I guess if you're in an apocalypse, the money's no good, so you'll be put down for stealing food.
Right? You got to feed yourself or feed your family. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. So, Mike, did you hear? I just missed 3 feet of snow by half a province.
Really?
Down in Lethbridge, southern Alberta. Yeah, they got 3 feet of snow down there in one spot.
Wow. That's crazy.
That was overnight.
Wow.
But I talked to an old timer, fuck, 30, 40 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. And he said because they get lots of Chinooks down there. Chinooks are warm winds that blow through, and it melts the snow a lot of times. And the Chinook was so good on the snow that they were driving home and their front wheels were in snow and it was thawing so fast that their back wheels were on wet ground. That's one of their bullshit stories that they were telling down there.
Great.
Geese are flying again today.
That's the pipe of knowledge right there, guys. The pipe of knowledge.
Oh, I don't know about God. You need to build a pipe that you could just dump in, say, a quarter ounce of weed, and then you don't have to do nothing but throw the weed into the machine here. It spits ground up weed into the bowl, and you smoke, and you press it down a little bit, and you smoke some more, and the fucking weed just keeps going into the bowl. That's for me. I can
Yeah.
smoke all day without having to load a bowl.
Anybody else watch the show? I haven't watched it recently, but I think it was called Alone, where they're out in the woods there, and the last one, I don't know how many people they started out with, but the last person there wins the, what is it, $500,000?
I've watched that.
I like that.
Yeah. They were, last one I seen, they were on the west coast of British Columbia where the spirit bears are or some fucking thing.
Right. I think what Bear Grylls is another crazy guy that does a lot of TV stuff there out in the wild.
Yeah, but see, Bear Grylls, he pretends a lot. He's not real.
Well, no,
Yeah.
yeah,
He will drink piss or whatever. Like, he'll do that for the show, but when he's camping out overnight, he just goes with the film crew and they go back to town and live in a motel overnight and then come out the next morning. He'll walk out of it. Oh, that was a good sleep. Geez, I need to drink some piss today.
Right? Yeah.
There is a Canadian, like that one guy who'd go out and live in the bush for a week. And he did that all over. Can't remember his name or the name of the show, but yeah, he was pretty good. He did. I don't think he ever had to drink his own pee or anything like that.
Right. Oh, I think maybe in the desert there they did. I don't know if it was. Yeah, no, I don't know if he's drank his own pee. I don't know.
Well, at least it said he did, but and uh, if you can get past the if you can get past it and you do drink it, it's better to have it when it's still warm. It hasn't given time for all fucking microbes and germs and everything to work its way into it and uh, make it more poisonous.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't hear about my story surviving because I would die in the woods very fast.
Well, one thing I would do that nobody seems to think of, or maybe they don't let them, but I've got a straw that I'm supposed to be able to go suck out of a mud puddle. And I'll get clean water while I'm sucking out of a mud puddle.
Huh.
And it's supposed to last for 30 days. I'll show it to you.
Life straw. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's the world's smallest water filter in a straw. I'm not going to open it up, but right there is one end of the straw. This other end is sealed, but it's got that mouthpiece.
Huh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and like I said, it's supposed to work for a month. And you can just out of a mud puddle, and what you get out of the blue tip is completely safe to drink.
Huh.
So I don't know why they just don't take 6 of these with them when they go camping. And that alone show they've got water for sure. Then
Right.
I better put this back. Or back it.
$2:00, eh? 2:00.
So are you hearing the tick 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 still?
Why don't I show my face in live? Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure. Why don't? Yeah. I got a radio face. That's what I tell people. I don't know. I don't show my face. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Hey, Big Red.
Ogre.
I've been loving the videos that you're putting out, Ogre. Takes a lot of balls, man, to stand out there, call people out for shit, you know? I give Ogre 100% credit, man. Yeah, I went and checked there and I noticed it was gone from the YouTube as well. It was something around, you know, I think you're somebody the Big Red Ogre has stomped on. You're probably maybe, I said to him that he was probably one of the perverts that you have caught or something like that. I get a kick out of people that, you know, say you have no life and shit like that, and yet they're spending more time messaging you than your videos, you know? Like, I get a kick out of people like that, man. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate you coming in and watching. I'm just trying to go with the flow and talk to everybody. Everybody's welcome to come into the channel, and we talk about whatever. So I've had a lot of messages YouTube has grabbed. I don't know. For a long time, I was getting the second copies would go right to the first copy would go right to my email. So even if YouTube grabbed it, I could still see it. Yeah, right. Gotta love that. That's what I said to one of the trolls that was watching me there, but they're you're a better person than me, Ogre, because the one troll I had was one of the people in my videos, but they were just constant messaging on YouTube, and then, like I said, YouTube is would just snap their messages anyways. But you know, people that are gonna dox you and put your name out there, you know, you're better than me, man. I would have deleted that comment. But yeah, you obviously had to watch, you know, every one of your videos to figure out, you know. I believe it's somebody that you definitely stomped on, bud.
Yeah, I reported them for bullying that woman. At least she's got a woman's name. Could be a fucking guy, I guess.
How you doing, Ogre?
How we doing?
Good.
Doing good here.
Yeah, you know, when those comments first started coming in, I thought, you know what? The first couple, I was like, listen, I was within my rights, blah, 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 and I said what I said. But when they started going overboard and they started putting my name out there, it's not like you can't find my name. And I figured, you know what, if I went and deleted every single one of those comments, it just looks like I'm retaliating in hate. And that I'm trying to hide what I'm standing for, first of all, which is freedom of information and whatever, right? So I just figured, why bother doing that? I just thought stop dealing with them altogether because of the hate. There's no sense just dealing with all that hate. There, didn't matter to me much. It didn't. So it proves to me. I've been saying to a couple other people. It proves to me their mentality, their ignorance, and their entitlement. They're thinking of their entitlement and how they think that they can do. Their feelings are more important than what our rights are. And if you look at some of the comments, some of them actually say that they're like, "Well, it doesn't matter about our rights. It's I feel that this," and it's like that's what you're not getting. Nobody gives a shit how you feel. Our rights don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel, and that's exactly the way I put it. And I left it at that for some of them. Like the other guy in the neighborhood that keeps calling me out and threatening me and shit. That's fine. He lives in the neighborhood, and I'm walking down the street, and he wants to fucking start something up. Hey, I'm okay with that. I'll put the cameras on, I'll set them up, and I'll put the video out of him having his face beat down. Straight up. That's not a problem. Fuck, I'll even call you and we'll go live and we'll have a live fucking event and say, hey, he has his ass beat up. I'm okay with that.
Right.
But other than that, I answered a couple of them, this and that, but once they started coming out, like one guy, he was just straight up being rude, like to N-E-N-I. Like some of the things he was saying, it's like, okay, this guy's mentality. I know he's probably the guy from the red car, or he's probably someone that I've caught going through there before. Right? I haven't posted every video that I've ever done. Like, there's been some guys on there, like, there was a guy there that went through with his kids yesterday, that day. And his kids were in the car. He tried to do the same thing, drive the wrong way. And I stopped it, whatever, but I didn't put that video up because my video went clearly into his car. You can see his kids in the back seat. I didn't see no point in putting that one up. So why bother with that one? I had no. To me, there's no point in putting that one up.
If someone wants to come in and leave a comment saying, hey, your videos are stupid, so what, but for them to attack you and, go on about you and go on about your family and to go on the way he did was just a fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah. When they start bringing my daughter into it and stuff, dude, then I'm not going to bother retaliating because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for me to get angry and make a threat or say something, right? Just because they bring up my daughter's name. She knows what I do.
Yep.
She gets it. She likes it. And she's going to learn about her rights. And if somebody has an issue with my daughter learning about her rights or other people learning their rights, that's their own ignorance. Again, ignorance, right?
Yep.
That's all you can chalk it up to is just straight up ignorance. Right. I got a little something to show you guys. This is what I was left with from 14. So I'm just trying to add some dirt and I got to get some water. But I fucking almost let it die. Fucking over dirt. All right. There's water then. All right, we're off to the bathroom to get some water.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Water. My little friends there moved the fan to get some light on it, but I'm an idiot when it comes to growing stuff, so I don't know what chemicals and all that stuff that I'm gonna have to use. I'm just gonna let those run on a timer. Let them run on a timer and move on. Hopefully, I can get them to grow on their own naturally with no chemicals and just straight water. Make it work.
Good one, Chris.
This might go fuzzy for a second. I'm switching to my phone data for a minute.
When you went to the corner yesterday, did you have anybody go with you? Oh, he's still in the fucking toilet. You want me to try to phone him? Wait.
What?
Do you want me to try to phone him?
Who, any?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll do any difference.
Why? What's up? What did I miss?
A lot of bullshit.
No, I didn't really miss anything. As long as he's okay.
You were texting, calling the police, which I wasn't, in the chat, but couldn't go up and defend yourself, which I shouldn't have to. That's cowardly. And then playing dumb about Misty. I wasn't playing dumb. Look, I don't want to text anymore. You have your opinion and are more hard-headed than anyone I've ever met. I tried.
Yeah.
So now it's fuck you, Annie.
I don't know, man. Like, seriously.
And I know there's a fucking rat in this fucking channel because they went and stooled to him of what I said.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, so.
Yeah, he's turned into a little bitch because I didn't want to go up on a panel that's full of my enemies and get attacked. This is what it's all about. So let him make his stupid little fucking puppet movies. I don't give a fuck anymore.
I'm just gonna have my mic there muted for a second, guys. I'm just doing something.
Oh.
Are you gonna do a show today, Myron?
Oh, I was thinking about it.
Okay. Just
That's
check.
why I asked Ogre if anybody was with him yesterday when he went to the corner.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
no, I didn't have to go to court. They came here. They came and had TAS came and had a meeting with us here.
Oh.
But we did it at my ex's place.
Did it go good?
Yeah, it actually went really, really well. She was
Good.
very understanding. She was very, very understanding of the whole situation. She's got a daughter the same age, and she's seen how she understands. She's seen it going on in the schools. She hears about it a lot. What they were more concerned about is the name that she made up to tell the story, that there might have been a real person that she was afraid to tell us about.
Mm.
Because she knows what daddy can be like. They were just afraid there might have been a real boy named Max that might have done something. That's all.
Yeah.
So once that was cleared up and Trouble told them the whole truth and how everything was, they were cool. She was really awesome. So that went okay, but I had trouble all day yesterday, and we just had a nice, quiet, relaxed day. Chilled, did some drawings and artwork, and went for a couple walks around the neighborhood. But she's at school today, so I'll be out there for sure today, standing on the corner.
Okay, well, I'll be with you.
I'll be
Lead on
making
my show.
some more fans. But
Well, I guess I was right from day one.
that's what I'm working with right now.
Nice. They're getting there.
They're you know, see the setup I have. There's two. Look at all this. I had 14. That was the whole idea. We tried to run. The first one was like 20 something. I told them it was too many. We brought it down to no, it was 30 something the first time, then 20 something the second time. I'm like, dude, let's just keep it nice and simple. And then he wanted to cut all the plants and bend them and split them and this and that. And I'm like, man, just let's grow them, get our stock, get some yield off of it, and then fancy it up for the next run. But he didn't want to do that, and he didn't want to stop doing his stuff. So what he was doing, and this is what I'm left with. So I got to figure out. They're all on the timers already. They're on from 1 p.m. to 7 a.m. I just watered them, but I don't know what chemicals or anything to give them or what. And I have it all here. It's all in here to use. I don't know which ones to use. That's my issue.
Well, you pull all the chemicals out, and maybe somebody on here might have an idea what to put in.
I've got mineralized phosphate. And I actually have no idea what any of this stuff means. Oh, and he took a bunch of the other ones with him. So I don't know. No, he left me with all the chemical stuff. He said this is harder to work with. But I can make it work. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I can make him grow and do what it needs to do without all the chemicals. They don't have chemicals in the wild, right?
No, as long as you got really good dirt.
Oh yeah,
Well-
the dirt's been good. The dirt's always been good. It's decent. I water it. Like I said, I can't do any of the pH or anything, but I just got to get some air. I just put this plate thing around it. It was all open over on this side. Yep.
Yeah. If you know what the pH of your water is and you have to bring it down a bit, add in maybe a half to maybe a teaspoon of vinegar to your water. Mix it up, and that'll give it a little bit more acidic. And you don't have to spend the big bucks on expensive chemicals.
Well, I don't. That's the thing. We never worried about chemicals. The stuff that you see, the nutrients that are there. I should have rephrased it. They're not chemicals. They're actually all natural. They're all organic, natural. So that's me saying chemicals was the wrong term.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about that stuff either.
So the nitrogen, I know that one. You probably put a lot of that in when you right now, or well, maybe let them get caught up a little bit first, back into growing, and then hit them with some nitrogen.
Well,
I
I know he was in here about 4 days ago. Last time he came in and did anything or watered or made any attempt. When he did, he came down and did the whole regimen of nutrients.
I don't know how you feel about this one guy, but if you're okay with him, you should go talk to Epic.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. You know my thoughts on that whole thing, but I think it's gone and blown over by now. I'm hoping. I've been popping up saying hi to certain people, a certain couple of people that visit that panel, but I haven't been getting any response back. So I was just testing the waters
Right.
with that. I don't want to. I'm not saying I pushed my bounds or I burnt my bridge with that, but I didn't like what I was accused of. It really bothered me, and I said my piece. And I think we are where we are at that one because I still, again, my thoughts and opinions on the way he thinks is I don't agree. I like it. I agree on his idea of what it's, but his hypocrisy, how he says one thing for about one thing and another thing about another. It's just I can't get on with that. But he is a growing genius. That's why I'm waiting for Melvin to pop around, see if he has any idea, or even AZ. But AZ's out in Arizona. It's a different style of growing out there. So hot. It's a whole different idea. But they're watered. The lights on. The vents are going.
Your
And
place
the,
is way
and the,
fancier than mine.
and the only thing that, well, they're not auto flowers, so I got to keep an eye on that too. But, yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say now. It is what it is. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Is that I have no way to regulate the temperature, just the room temperature that's in the room, because he's coming to take the air conditioner out because the air conditioner is safe. And I can't put another air conditioner in that window because by law now in Toronto, you can't have window unit air conditioners that hang out over open space. It's become a safety bylaw because too many idiots were putting air conditioners in, having fake certificates signed by a company saying that, or by someone saying they're a professional to put it in. They were falling out and landing on people.
Holy crap.
So now I can have it if it's like this in the window here because my balcony is right here. So if it falls on the balcony. Nobody gets hurt. But that doesn't get to my back room. So that's the only issue I have with that. Good job, Chris. Say his name 3 times, he might come. Melvin.
Right.
Seems to be the magic words of what's going on. Now, I got a question for you, Dirty. All that drama that you're talking about, did that happen on a certain...
Wolverines.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought it may have happened on...
He's also banned from my channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
You'll never see him.
Damn, because I was listening to him this morning, and I didn't see anything. It was a quick... I didn't catch any drama or anything when I was listening. It was pretty chill. It was him and 1A, 2A just talking about. So I hit the thumbs up. I didn't even say hi because there was a couple people in the chat that I knew if I said hi it was going to cause issues, so I just let it go. And then I was over in another one, and all the big wig monkey bars showed up. So after I said hi, I'm like, nope, I ain't sticking around for this one either. So I bounced from that. And then I watched Jody's, where the guy got hit by, the guy on the bike got hit. And then I fell asleep on the couch. And then I got up to come talk to you. Dude, I'm sorry that all this shit's going on, man. I don't know what to say or how to stop it. I'm dealing with the same type of crap with my buddy upstairs. Feelings and just a misunderstanding of what was said and the inability to step back. But sorry, dude, that all that shit's going on because Eddie's a big part of your show, man. And I don't get the whole idea with this. So
He says because they were attacking me and slandering me that I only said that I was going to contact the cops about it, which I have every right to for slander. He says that I said that, and I'm like, yeah, just because I said it doesn't mean I did it. Well,
No,
I can't.
I know what
Then,
angle.
then you're lying then. So I can't trust you now.
I get the angle he's taking on that. I don't get that though. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
So he would rather you have said you can call the police and do it, other than just saying you can do it and not do it. I don't.
I don't know.
But
don't.
anyway, get the damn routine. Damn it! I don't want not two of my biggest supporters fucking bickering back and forth over this silly nonsense. You know, I get some of the other drama going on with the threats and this and that and things being said. That stuff I get. You know,
People are still going on about that thing with Sarah that I said.
yeah, well, that's because those are smooth-brained people, my friend.
Yeah.
And once they get an idea locked in that smooth brain,
Yep.
there's no thing for it to get caught on. It just rattles around all day long. That smoothness just slides around.
But I've heard many death threats on me.
Yeah, well,
You know, but it's okay for them to.
well, that's the thing, right? You just stuff like that. When I see the hypocrisy, I just let it go. It's like, you know what? It is what it is. I can, if it wasn't for the fact I got to meet with somebody else today, I was probably going to go to the police station. But now I have to meet with somebody. I might have another dog to walk, or not walk, well, walk and train. So hopefully that guy calls me this afternoon. But if not, I'm hoping tomorrow I can go do some grocery shopping. I got to go to another place, and then I got to get the numbers, and I'm gonna go to the police station, get some complaint forms, and I don't know the process to fill out a FOIA. Is it called FOIA here in Canada?
No, just ask for a records request.
That's it, the records request. I need a records request on
and a complaint form.
Well, a couple complaint forms, a records request, for, and I want a personnel records request on the two cops too. I'm gonna see if I can get all their information, everything I can.
Nice.
I should write that down before I go, but what I'm getting at with that is when I go do it, I was gonna message you anyways and be like, hey, you want to open up a panel and we'll go do that live? I'll bring my static ones with me. I'll keep
I
those
can almost guarantee what's going to happen.
Well, they're not going to let me in, or they're going to give me a hard time.
Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, we'll talk to you, but not with the cameras going.
Or they'll let me in and not let me out.
That's why you do fucking audio only.
I got videos of going into the police station and getting forms, complaint forms, and information request forms. So you're allowed to videotape in the public lobby.
Yes. Yes.
And besides that, Ogre has some magic glasses.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I missed that comment, Myron.
It says you have the magic glasses.
I know.
Yeah. So if they do say that, just say, okay, turn off your cell phone, keep your sunglasses going.
Yep. But even if they try, I'm not going to turn off. I'll turn off the one on with the chest one. I'll be like, oh no, that's not going. And I'll just leave that on. Because I could blink the screen on that.
Yeah.
Or always get them to come outside and talk to you.
Well, I want to go in and go right to the desk and make sure that, they treat me properly, they do what they're supposed to do, because if not, then that's just going to be more evidence and fuel for what's going to... Oh, ET did send me a message. She said something about sending a complaint to the Human Rights Board about a rights violation. I couldn't find a number or how to contact or how to get a form for that. I checked the link that he sent me, but that was just for
What do you mean a human rights thing?
because they violated my rights for filming in public. I could send a complaint to the Human Rights uh,
Commission.
Oh, Form 1.
Commission. Form 1?
Yep.
Okay, so I got to find that online because he said to fill that out and send that in with the security guard's name and the company, the security guard company, for violating my rights.
Yep.
So I gotta figure out if I can get that online or if I can
You should be
get that
able
out
to.
of government.
If not, you can get a phone number and they can send it to you, email it to you.
That's what I was thinking. That's the stuff I have issue with. Is all that fucking researching and online stuff.
Human Rights Commission, Toronto phone number.
Perfect. I'll do that. So that's what it is, the Human Rights Commission Toronto. I wonder where, I take it you're looking at it maybe. Is there an address there? Because if it's closed, I'll
I'm not
just fucking
looking at
walk in.
it, no.
Oh.
But I do know about it because of the Tim Hortons thing, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So basically, yeah, it's the same thing I gotta go through. Put the company name, the whole thing.
Yep.
All that. And then I gotta do the same thing about the cop putting her hand over my camera, blocking my camera.
Yep.
So there's going to be 2 complaints for that. One for the security, one for the cop.
Yep.
And then the complaint form for the cop. And when I get a couple of those, I'm not going to fill them out right there. I'm going to bring them home because I got a friend with a photocopier. I'm just going to photocopy a whole shit ton of them.
Yep.
And that way, I'll keep them on me. I'll keep a little folder on me. And I'll keep them in there. And every time I'm out, if a cop comes by, I'll get their name on just a second. Pull the clipboard out. And I'm like, all right, I'm just filling out your complaint form right now.
That's
You
the
like
way.
that? Now I just gotta, like I said, the ex gave me, I'm short on cash right now, and but the ex just dropped off $50 for me, and then my buddy that I'm having issues with, his wife ran into me. She's like, I'm going to Loblaws. Do you need anything? Seeing as you can't go shopping, I'm like, yes. So she's gonna bail me out and get me some lunch and meat for trouble tomorrow and some Gatorade, so I have something to drink.
Right.
It's $20 worth of stuff, and she owes me cash and money for helping get her groceries and stuff. We do it, but see, that's the way it's like that guy, his wife, and my family are. Like, I'll run up to Loblaws and he'll be like, "Yo, dude, I need this," so I'll just buy it. It could be $20, $30 worth of stuff. I don't charge for it. I don't say, "Hey, man, can I get the $30 back?" Now his girl's walking up. I need something. They'll grab it, but he can't keep that part going. He can't keep the friend family part and the business part separate. You can't understand that. You know, he can drink all night long if you want, but come down. Let's water. Let's put the nutrients on. Let's do the dirt. Let's do what we have to do. Let's trim. Let's get it all done. You know, before 10 o'clock at night. Then you can go have your drinks and play Tarkov until 2 in the morning. Not drink and play Tarkov until 2 in the morning and then come down. Expect me to be awake when I got to get up every day with my daughter. And his excuse is, "Oh, I got a daughter that goes to school." I mean, yeah, but you got a wife and a 17-year-old kid, a 16-year-old kid that's in the house with you that helps you do all that stuff in the morning. I get up, I make her lunch, I make her breakfast, I get her school books, I sign all the papers, I get her dressed. I'm like, you make her lunch and her lunch and breakfast. Well, that's happening. Somebody else is doing everything else. I'm like, that's the difference. And then when she's at school, you go to sleep all day. I can't. I got things I have to do. I got to clean my house. I got to do the laundry. Unfortunately, he's got extra help with that. I don't. He doesn't see it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just, you know, he'll wake up. Oh, Chris, if you're still out there, at 12:10, my biggest fan, Leanna T, replied. He says, "It's cute You're 90 years old looking out for your low life son's back. Tell Tim Lucas to go take care of his daughter instead of harassing people on private properties. Thanks, bud. I'll give that one a thumbs up for you. Oh, shit. We got a whole ton of comments coming through. Let's see. Chris F.A., you are... oh, another one. Are you his dad out looking for him? How cute. What's up, Pops? I'm glad you found me. Oh, I got some more from Plank Martin, too. Let's see. Oh, a lot of that guy is Plank Martin's. His get blocked by YouTube. He's very vicious, and he says a lot of bad things. That's funny. But he's not very original. Like, honestly, you should contact. You should not have contact with. Bummer. Yeah, a lot of that guy's comments get deleted by YouTube. That's too bad.
Huh.
Yeah, I think. So from now on, every time I see Chris, I'm going to be like, "What's up, Pops?"
Yeah, you should do that.
Anytime I see him in chat, from now on, it's not Chris, it's Pops. That's funny. I just honestly hope that the guy that keeps going on and on and on has got the balls to approach me in public. I really do. Put his camera on, come up to me all tough and aggressive, like, "Oh, yeah, what are you going to do? I'm recording you." Ain't going to do nothing until he violates my personal space. I'll be like, "Now, you need to back up. You got your one warning." Because I honestly don't care.
Those people that rate those comments, man, they are not brave enough to fucking step in front of you.
Oh, dude, I know that. That's why funny, because I've dropped a link to Dirty Show on a bunch of on 2 of the videos or 3 of the videos, or I think it was all 4. I can't remember. But I put Dirty's link in there to his channel and to the video that he made. And I haven't seen if there's any comments. Like, I've gone and checked, but every time I go and check, it still says there's only 1 thumbs up. I'm like, how does that work? I don't know if that's just my YouTube not reading it right, or every time I've gone to his, it only says 1 thumbs up.
Chris.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Well, okay, this is, you know what? This is me being transparent as hell. And like I said, when Josh said, it's like, "Oh, dude," when it's like, she put my name in the last chat again. Tim Lucas this, Tim Lucas that. I don't erase it because it is who I am, right? You know, it's not hard to find out who anybody is if you really want to. So, yeah, but my real mom, I don't know. Because I haven't talked to my real mom since I was 12. But my stepmom, the one I call mom, yeah, she's single. She lives in Barrie.
Well, you know what I think?
What's that?
I think anyone that goes on any social media, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and uses something other than their real name is a coward and they're hiding something. That's what I think.
Okay. I don't use my real name. I use the Big Red Ogre. It's just my persona. It's my nickname. It always has been.
Yeah, I have nothing wrong with that, but
I have no problem telling everybody my name.
Thoughts.
I have no problems with telling everybody my name is Tim Lucas. That has no problem. This is a channel name, you know? It's not me. It's my channel name.
I don't give a shit who knows his name. I don't care. I do believe Josh is Josh.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I
I-
believe
yeah.
Chris is Chris.
Mike is Mike.
Mike is Mike.
Well, see, I don't care if anybody knows my name. It's just when I got on here, it wasn't that I was hiding. It was just I
Mhm.
everything I do. Like if I play a video game online on my phone or whatever, it's Big Red Ogre. Big Red
It
Ogre.
just
It's
makes me
just what I've
laugh
always
when
done.
people get all butthurt when their name finally comes out. And it will always come out. Eventually, it will come out.
I don't get butthurt. I had a lot of people making comments like,
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying there's
Yeah.
other people that are butthurt about it.
that I don't get. I just don't. It is what it is. You know, if you're gonna go live and put your face on the panel, they're gonna figure out your name. Right? Or you're gonna, even if you don't have a panel. Hey, I heard YouTube just got free lives this weekend for people, or will allow people with subs under don't have 1,000 subs, or the hours, the watch hours, they can go live this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard this
Huh.
rumor. It's been bouncing all through all the chats everywhere that this weekend, even if you don't have 1,000 subs or the 4,000 watch hours, YouTube is allowing people to go live.
So just this weekend.
That's what they're saying. Just this weekend. I haven't looked into it, so
That's silly in my eyes.
no, it's not. I know what it is. It's everyone's gonna go live, walk around, do their own little thing, and get hooked, and then they're gonna stop it, and everyone's gonna be like, "No, I want it," and then they're gonna.
Yep.
That's all
Yeah,
it is.
exactly what they do with video games. You know, an $80 video game, you know, oh, this weekend you can play for free. Just
Yep.
to hook you in.
Well, I'm about to erase all the video games I have on my PC. I'm about to fucking uninstall every single fucking one of them
Oh, shit.
because
Why's
I don't
that?
play. Because I don't play video games. I honestly don't. Like,
Then
and
why'd you install them in the first place?
I didn't. This is what I'm going to tell you. My buddy who upstairs that I'm having issues with, he's the computer guy. He came down to set it up. I'm like, listen, you know what I want? So he went in. Oh well, this gets in the way and that gets in the way, and he went and fucking uninstalled all this shit from Windows 10 or disabled it, like the Paint, the Windows Paint or whatever it is, the Windows 10, the video editor that's automatically on it. All that stuff I can't access. I can see it, and when I click on it, nothing pops up. It says it's inaccessible. So I don't know how to get it back on. But he took that, got rid of all that, and installed Steam and Discord, which I don't mind, the Steam and Discord. But then he put on all these games and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't play. So now I'm going to go and uninstall all the games. Like, the only game on there that he has installed that I might play is Left 4 Dead. But I'm not into sitting in front of the screen running around killing zombies. I'd rather sit in front of that
Left 4 Dead 1
screen.
or 2?
The second one, I think, or one. Left 4 Dead 4, maybe. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
You'll have to check it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all I know is Left 4 Dead. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty violent, fast-paced.
Yeah, I can teach you how to play it.
Oh, I've watched it play. I've seen, but
I'm
like I
really
said,
good at it.
for me, I would rather sit in front of the computer with the Windows 10 editing fucking software with a video and me make a mistake 1,000 times instead of getting killed 1,000 times and then all of a sudden figuring out how to make that video. Now I can start doing something that's productive. Me sitting in front of a computer playing video games until 2 in the morning is not going to help me do anything.
Yeah, I don't even do that.
But that, you know what I mean? That's what I need. I need to
Yeah.
get all those programs. But that's something I planned on talking to you about anyways. Maybe talking to you opening up a panel, or maybe me talking, showing you my computer somehow, and you walking me through some steps on finding a way to reinstall these Windows programs. And I got another TV I want to hook up to it. I just got to find the table. You can show me how to do a split 2K. Because I know my computer, it already says that I could add another screen, and it's set up that I can have 2 screens. It's just the one got no audio. It's just a simple screen and no audio, no sound.
Yeah,
But,
Mark.
but
Are you gonna get a hold of Chris? You can get a hold of him on a few dating apps.
sorry, I missed something. I can't see the chat, so I might
Yeah.
be missing what Chris is putting. Hold on. And Chris is funny too, damn it. His mom's gonna go, yep, can you find me on YouTube, Instagram, and issue that?
Oh shit!
Shouldn't be laughing and smoking at the same time.
All right.
You know, and the funny thing is, as I'm reading it, I was inhaling too. Oh, that's funny as shit. She is on Instagram. Actually, if you go find my Instagram, you can find my. I can't get into it, but everybody else can find it. I keep getting a million messages a day saying, "Hey, I hit you up. I'm trying to find you," especially from the hunting community. It's Big Red Ogre. If you go to Instagram, hit Big Red Ogre, you'll see me, pictures of my daughter and stuff like that. But if you go to my list of contacts or my things, you'll see it says Marjorie Lucas. That's my mom. Hit her up and you say, "Hey, I'm a friend of your son's. I hear you're single." She'll get a kick out of it. Uh-oh. Cool.
Chris would have to smuggle her across the border.
So I think my mom can get across the border. That's not a problem. She's gone on trips and stuff with her friends. Her and her female friends, they've gone on shopping sprees and trips. I know they went down to. Well, a couple of them went down on a trip down to Florida somewhere. I think it was my oldest sister, her, and two of her friends. And she went on a trip. Sorry, I got distracted. My phone someone keeps messaging me through. My buddy's girl saying that
So
she's
it's
back.
going to be an interesting show tonight. I'm sure of it.
Well, don't block any, man. Come on. I know you guys can get your shit sorted. It's okay if people have different opinions. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us friends and learn from each other. You know what I mean? So having a differences of opinion is natural. It's just if we hold grudges and say that because I think my opinion's right over your opinion, I'm better than you. That's when it becomes an issue. Somebody having a different opinion is a different opinion. Like I do have a different opinion about that whole one person. I'm not going to say the one person that comes on your panel and the fact that that person supports somebody that was charged with something that I fight against. Whether they're false charges or true charges, whatever, I just can't stand behind that. I'll be respectful whenever I'm around that person, but I don't support. I don't go to the channel. I'm not going to do anything to promote that. But if other people don't see that and they see it in their own opinion, I can't change somebody's. Well, I can
Can you
try to
write
change
it in?
somebody's opinion.
Can you
But I
write it
can
in
say-
private? Because now I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I sent it. Now that person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's the same name that NE brought up.
See, like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take, like, again, I've got so much love and respect for the both of you guys and the support you guys give me. So it's, for me, it's hard. That's not about taking sides. It's about understanding. I understand. I'm not going to be mean, disrespectful, or anything to that person. I have no need to. We've always gotten along. But on that same note, I'm not going to that channel. I'm not sitting in the chat, and I'm not giving it the view hours and time because
Right.
of that situation because of my opinion. And if somebody thinks I'm an evil person for having that opinion, so be it. If somebody thinks somebody else is evil for having the opposite opinion, thinking, hey, that person didn't do it. It was somebody they know, and they can't control that person. So I have no problems talking to that person. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. We can't control what other people do and support. We can only support the people we like. And if we like somebody who likes something else, all we can do is express to that person, hey, I don't like the fact that you support that person, but I'm
Okay,
not going
hold
to
on.
treat you like an ass.
Okay, I hear you. But now think about it this way. You say that about Misty, right? Because she supports it, you know, that and all that. What about other people saying, Ogre, you go to Dirty Mike, so you support pedophilia?
You'll see that I don't. That's the thing.
So
I
what's the
know I don't.
difference between the two? Both the
Well, see,
same damn thing, if you ask me.
I know I don't. That's why I'm respectful with that person. That you know what I mean. That's why I'm respectful. I don't say anything hateful. There's never been anything wrong, and I won't. But again, the times I've been, I have been to her channel and her panels. I listen and stuff. But some of the people that go in there aren't people that I talk to. I sit in the chat and I listen. There are other chats, and it has nothing against her. I would rather be in your chat. I would rather be in Valley. I would rather be on a Meyer. I would rather. So if she has one going and there's other people, I'm in those other people, and most of the time I don't even know she has them. It's not about disrespect or anything. It's just I. That's my choice. I choose not to go there because there's other people I'd rather be with. That's it. I have nothing against her. If she wants to support that, I can't say, hey, I hate you for it. Hey, that's her opinion, and it's her. I respect it. That's it, plain and simple. And I respect everybody else's opinion for that. I'm not going to hate someone for it. You know,
I just
if I
I jump
if I
in.
find out if I find out somebody that I'm like super good friends with is that type of person, yes, I'll drop them. But if they say, like you go support Misty or whatever, I'm not saying you do or you don't. I'm saying if you do go channel, you're on a, I don't give a shit, dude. That's Misty you're supporting. You're not supporting who she supports.
Right,
Who she supports is who she supports. Who
right.
you support is who you support. And I've made that statement clear on the other side as well. The same.
And
I
I've
don't,
only been to her channel twice.
and I
And
don't,
I'm
like I
sure
said,
you've been there more than me.
I probably have just because some nights, hey, there's no live or anything. It's there. I'll hop in. I'll say hi. Hey, how's it going? I say to the people that I
So do you see
respect
the hypocrisy in that?
and what I'm saying.
No. In what they're
Okay.
saying, you know.
Yeah, no, I do, and that's why when it comes to people being hypocrites, that's one of the reasons why I dropped my buddy upstairs. He would say one thing, oh, you do too much, you drink too much Pepsi, you do too much of this, you do too much of that. Okay, well, how many fucking cans of cider did you drink? Well, I only had 21 cans of cider in the last 6 hours, but I drank 3 cans of Pepsi, and that's too much.
Hmm.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So when the hypocrisy starts, I just look at it as this. Okay, you want to go be hit. This is this is how I am. This is it. I can't. I support you because I've always liked your show. I've always been around. If you want to support her, I can't change that. I can tell you hate you.
I
You know,
can't
it's
say
like,
I do support her.
but that's what I'm saying. It's just the way it is. I can't make people not.
She comes to my show and I talk.
And there's nothing wrong. Why can't we be respectful? Just because you
That's
don't
what
have the
I'm
same
saying.
opinion, just because I don't have the same opinion as someone doesn't mean I can't be respectful. Now there are
Right.
some people, and I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not impressed with leaving comments on Jody Cat's on some of her videos. You know, the back the blue go 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 shit that was in your chat yesterday and stuff. I'm not impressed with that. And that, I'm sorry if I'm a mod somewhere. I don't care, guys. I'm blocking her out or him out or whatever they want to call themselves. Because
Yeah.
that one's starting to drive me nuts. Because now
Yeah,
they're now
I've been testing the mods, you know, and
they've
seeing
been
if they would do their job. And dude, they're slow
because
at the fucking ball. They're slow.
well
Like
sometimes
I'm
I'm
really
listening.
close to getting rid of all of them.
sometimes I'm listening and my phone is by my PC and I'm in the back room doing something. I got my earbuds on, so that's why I can hear you and talk. You know what I mean? Or sometimes I'm in the chat and I'm listening,
Be
so
right
my
back,
phone's
phone.
down because I'm cooking dinner. So I try to listen more than I read the chat. So if I miss something in the chat, it's because I'm cooking dinner. I'm not looking at the chat. But if I see something, I always message you too. So, hey, what do you want done? But yeah, I try to respect everybody and stuff. I give my opinion. It might not be the same as somebody else's. You can either like it or hate it. I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. You know, it may be correct. It may not be. It's an opinion. Only facts can be correct, right? A fact is a fact. An opinion is just an opinion.
Right. Like, I don't know who I was telling Mike earlier. I don't follow PDF or I don't know. I've never been to his channel. The other person you guys are mentioning there in the private chat, never been to their channel.
I see.
I don't do a background check on everybody that I see in a chat. So whatever, if I say hi to somebody, I have no idea who they are. I've never done a background check on them. So I don't support any of that kind of crap either. But like I said, I don't follow the drama and shit. So
I'm
I,
telling you right now, I was in hippies earlier. It was nice and cold. It was nice, quiet. I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? Ruben showed up. It was like, yo, somebody I know that talks to me. Like, Hippie was there. There's other people, but they were mostly the people that they might say hi to me or whatever. But then some of the other ones showed up. A lot of the pop stars and all that stuff. And I bounced. I'm like, I didn't even stick around. That's why when you said there was a bit of drama this morning on the panel, I'm like, oh man, I wonder if it was that. Because, like I said, I was on Wolverine and it was clean and cool, and I just bounced from that just because I had things to do. And then I caught the pop one, and once certain couple people started coming into the chat, I bounced off of that because I don't want to be involved in dealing with it. Because, okay, even if somebody has the same thoughts as me as fighting against the pedos and all that stuff, but they're an asshole in other ways, I'm not going to support them just because we have the same philosophy on one part, right? I don't,
yeah.
if somebody's an asshole, they're an asshole. I'm just not going to deal with it. I don't go to his channel either. I just don't. I don't care for all that drama and all that yelling and all. His voice irritates me, first of all. Trying to like somebody else's voice irritates me. I can't handle all that. Like, I understand conspiracy and I understand the backbones of it and how only 1% of all that conspiracy shit out there is actual truth, right? Like, and I get the basis behind it, but the way some of it's spewed out as pure fact all the time, and how people get riled up and the screaming and the hate rhetoric, that to me becomes absolutely pointless. It's bad for your soul. It's bad for my mind. Sometimes it does, take hold, and I end up going out yelling at people in parking lots, get myself in trouble because my mind's all riled up. So, what's the point? I stay away from it. I like sticking to places like Derby Show where 99% of the time it's drama free. And I like going to Invalid. I know everybody's got issues with everybody, and that's the big bullshitty part about it all. It's like it's funny because they all want the same thing, drama free show, but once two drama free shows get on the same panel, all it is drama. It's just fun because it's drama free on one channel because they got all the people who don't like another set of people on another channel, and those people are all on their own channel. But there's still multiple supporters within these groups that like each other and want to support both. But once the two get together, the chats cause this shit. It's not the panel people. And then the panels are like, oh, well, they try to sort it out and smooth things out as best they can. And then it becomes an issue between the two panel hosts again. And it's for as much drama-free out there, the drama-free channels people say they have, it only lasts for 4 days to a week, and then somebody has to say something. I like doing this. I'll keep coming here and doing these, and hopefully I get out and do some more walkabouts. Oh, I'm gonna have Azul tomorrow too. Shit, I can't go to the police station tomorrow. I wonder how they'd feel if I brought Azul with me.
Yeah.
I wonder how they'd feel about that. Sorry, I droned
Tell 'em
on
it's
for
your-
a bit, guys.
Tell them it's your CNI dog.
It's my stupid person repellent apparatus.
Listen, guys, I got to end this stream, but I appreciate you guys all coming up on panel. And want to appreciate Chris. He's always in the chat. First one always in the chat and last one to leave. So I really appreciate Chris coming here. And like I said, appreciate all you guys coming up on panel.
All right, take it easy, everybody. Chris, talk to you later, Pops. See you in Myron's probably. Josh, Dirty, Myron, talk to you all later.
Catch you later.
Peace. See you later, Myron. Thanks for coming, Mike.